Let's make some delicious Jamaican vegan options. We're going to be making some curry chickpeas along with some brown stew chickpeas. Both recipes will be in this video and my dad will be reviewing at the end. So let's make it together. I'm going to start off by just pouring out my 2 cans of chickpea. Then I'm just going to step off camera and give that a quick rinse. Once we have that nice and clean, we're just going to season with some garlic powder, black pepper, onion powder, all-purpose seasoning, and some bits of pot curry. I'm also going to add a little bit of oil because oil is going to help that to stick. Then I'm going to go in with my hands. I'm just going to massage that in until they're properly seasoned. Once we have them seasoned to our liking, we're going to set them off camera and just let them sit for about 10 to 15 minutes. Once that 10 to 15 minutes have passed, we're going to grab our pot. We're going to add some oil, and once that oil heats up, we're going to add some bits of pot curry into the oil, give it a mix, and we're going to allow that curry to burn. Next, we're going to go ahead and just add our seasoned chickpeas in, give that a mix, and allow that to roast for about 2 to 3 minutes. Then to the same bowl that we seasoned our chickpea in, we're just going to add some water. We're going to mix that around to get the excess seasoning, and then we're going to pour that into our chickpea. We're going to give that a mix, and then we're going to cover a pot and let that cook for about 5 minutes on high. After those 5 minutes of allowing that to cook, we're going to mix once more, and then we're going to add in our dried seasonings, which is our onion, our scallion, our thyme, pimento seed, garlic, and some Scotch bonnet pepper, because I truly believe that curry should be spicy. So we're going to go ahead, add those in, mix that in, and then cover a pot and allow that to cook together for an additional 5 minutes. After those 5 minutes, I'm just going to take out a chickpea and give that a taste, ensure that it's a little bit tender. Once it's a little bit tender, we're going to go ahead and add in our potatoes and our carrots. If your liquid is getting low, you can add some more water at this step. Then we're just going to mix those in, cover a pot, and we're going to allow that to cook until our potatoes and our carrots are tender. Chickpea for me doesn't take a long time to cook, especially because I cook it on high. So we're going to cover that up, and then we're going to cook until everything is tender. Once everything is nice and tender, we're going to turn our stove down to the lowest setting, and we're going to allow that to just sit on the stove for about 5 to 10 minutes. That's really going to thicken your gravy up and everything is going to come together. I promise you guys, this is a tried and true recipe. I tried going vegetarian. I went for 6 months and I ate chickpea every which way you can think of. This is my absolute favorite. I used to have this minimum twice a week. I promise you, if you are vegetarian or you just don't eat meat or you're vegan, whatever it is, or you need a break, try this recipe. I promise you, 10 out of 10 would recommend. If you like this recipe, please consider following me for more. I try to simplify my recipe so any and everyone can follow along. So go ahead and hit that follow button. Until next. If you're vegan, vegetarian, or simply just taking a break from meat, you want to save this video. My brown stew chickpea will definitely replace a lot of your faves and become a weekly staple. Let's make them together. We're going to start by dumping out 2 large tins of chickpeas. We're then going to rinse that until the water runs clear. Once that's clear, we're going to add some oil, then season with some garlic powder, onion powder, all-purpose seasoning, chicken seasoning, black pepper, and some browning. We're then going to go in with our hands and we're just going to massage that in until everything is properly coated. Once that's seasoned to our liking, we're just going to heat up our pot, add some oil, and then we're going to pour our chickpeas in. I'm not going to add any liquid at this step. I'm just going to pour that in, give that a mix, cover my pot, and let that brown for about 2 to 3 minutes. In that time, I'm going to take the bowl that I seasoned my chickpeas in. I'm going to add some water. We want to get the rest of the seasonings that was left behind. So I'm going to add 2 to 3 cups of water to that same bowl. And then I'm going to pour it into my chickpeas. I'm going to give that a mix once more and then cover my pot. We're going to let that cook for about 12 to 15 minutes. During that time, we're going to check in every 5 minutes to ensure that there's still enough liquid in the pot. If there's not enough liquid, we're going to add some more. We want to make sure that the water doesn't get too low, but we don't want to drown our chickpeas because we want that flavor to come through. So check every 5 minutes, ensure that there's enough liquid, cover your pot, and let that cook. Once that 15 minutes is up, we're going to go in with our fresh seasoning, which is our onion, scallion, thyme, tomatoes, garlic, pimento seed, and some bell peppers. We're going to mix that in, and then we're going to cover our pot once more. Allow that to cook for an additional 5 to 8 minutes. After that 5 to 8 minutes, I'm just going to add in some ketchup. This is completely optional, but I do like the flavor that it gives. So we're going to add in some ketchup, give that a mix, add a little bit more water if needed, cover a pot, reduce our heat to a medium or low, and then we're just going to let that come together. Once you reduce that heat, that gravy will start to thicken up and your chickpeas and everything will start soaking up that flavor. So reduce your heat and let that chill for about 10 minutes. Then your meal is ready to be served. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. It was a 10 out of 10 for me. I love curry chickpea, but I promise you, brown stew chickpea may take the #1 spot. I hope you guys enjoy and will consider following me for more recipes like this. I will see you tomorrow.
What? Papa? And this is a vegetarian food?
Mm-hmm.
Eh? Wait, yeah, vegan and vegan?
Vegan
Vegan.
/ vegetarian.
Wow, Papa, you're good on the road,
Never know
Papa.
what, sir?
See, you say vegetarian food, can't say it like that.
So are you vegetarian moving forward?
Not yet, Papa, but it's seasoned to the bone, man.
There is no bone.
No. So you get the piece just like that season, like meat nice, huh?
The recipe will be posted tomorrow.
Yeah, but you do now.
How do I have attitude?
Yeah. Whoa. So what is it now? So, are something new again? It's 21 days again.
It's almost done. I can't wait.
Listen, 21 days. You
I
make
can't
this, you
wait.
make that. You make albuster, you make drops, you make cocoa cake, everything. You make
Ice cream cake.
ice cream cake.
I'm tired, honey. My pockets are tired too.
Wow. Mm-mm.
But no, someone keeps commenting. I wish I remember her name. Ooh, okay, I wish I remember her name, but she asked for like meatless options because she doesn't eat meat. So we want you to taste it and then
No.
tell her if you recommend.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. You see, when you say vegetarian, this is it's not just like vegetarian, that is like some chew chicken or some chew something like that.
That's the point. It's supposed to taste like stew chicken.
Wow, Papa. Yeah, give 12 feet, Papa.
12?
12, Papa.
Period.
No, the thing is, Papa, me can't do some meat in there, Papa. How are you? Cook the meat and take out the meat, Papa.
No. I didn't cook it with meat and then take it out.
Me boy, Papa, you do something wrong. Papa, look at me eye. You cook the meat?
Daddy, I will have the recipe posted so you'll see exactly.
Alright, me have to watch this recipe.
Oh, this recipe.
This is the first recipe me I watch. Because
That's a lie.
no, me means to the bone.
Oh, you're watching your.
Because this can't say so.
Period. Thank you so much.
It's just like Chickpeas.
Period.
Whoa.
It's like
Papa.
stew chicken, stew peas, everything
Yeah.
in one.
Wow. Me want to have meat test, food test.
Go ahead.
It's a food that tastes good enough. I don't know who you get that food from, because no meat tonight and it tastes so good. Eh? Suppose meat tonight. Whoa.
Randall.
Hi, Flaps.
How are you?
Good.
That's good to hear. And what do we have today?
Look like we have white rice and stew.
Stew?
Look like chicken. No chicken in it, Papa?
Curry.
Curry?
Mm-hmm.
Only curry?
Curry chickpea.
Curry chickpea.
We're going vegetarian.
So no chicken food and no chicken.
Daddy, it's no vegetarian, no meats.
Papa, our April food?
April Fool's gone.
Because you know when you're organizing food without
Daddy,
without
how about you try it? Like, are you a meatitarian?
Me want meat.
That you don't even. Daddy, it's supposed to be a good.
All right.
Why are you mad? It's supposed to be a good alternative. Don't tell me, oh, it's this because it's not meat. It's a vegetarian dish.
So you don't want me like that, Papa?
No, because I already know you're gonna say, oh, it's not meat, so it's not a meat dish.
Okay. And you have a problem with me?
Why you arguing? I pull the plates.
You are.
Why you arguing? Someone has to say you pull the plates. Cause you know, I know it tastes good.
Yeah, it's just good. Yes.
I know. Why are you mad that it tastes good? Not every day you have to eat meat. It tastes good and you're mad.
So vegetarian, Papa. Mm-hmm. Vegetarian people.
Yes.
Are anybody?
Any and everybody can have it.
I who not like vegetarian, I eat this here too. Eh?
Yes, Daddy.
And if it tastes good, same thing.
I don't understand the question.
Me say if food tastes good.
So why are you angry that it tastes good? That makes you're literally scarfing it down and you're mad. I went vegetarian for 6 months and I ate this and I ate it today and it was
6 months.
I went 6 months without meat.
When that?
I wasn't cooking for you at that time.
Whoa.
And I love this. I ate before you came and I know it's delicious. So this is the one I'm gonna fight you about. I'm gonna fight you because I know it's good. I know it's good. I'm gonna ask Christ.
Flapper,
Yes, Randy?
it tastes good, Flapper.
I know.
It tastes good. Especially, you cover in chickpeas and the meat and no, me say meat in the Flapper.
Yeah, because it does. I'm not arguing with you.
Me
about
say
this one.
it tastes good, but I tell you, say, in real life, in the next generation, in the next 30 years, me I'll give you 9.9 Flapper.
I have no clue what you just said.
Which is 9.9.
And why did I lose a 0.1?
Because you did a little bit more pepper.
I used 2 Scotch bonnet peppers.
Let's just it, Papa. Let's just pepper. 9.9 Papa. Yes,
I'm not
good.
arguing with you about this.
Good at 9.9.
You come like you're born on a meat tree, but you're born on a meat tree?
Don't talk
Back
about
in the
meat.
days, you couldn't afford meat, but all of a sudden now say me I buy grocery, you want meat.
Oh, you saw?
About
Me used to chicken back.
Exactly
Me
that.
used to chicken back and
Exactly
meat
that.
Chicken back meat.
How much time?
And 9.9. Your big back. 9.9.
You're a big back because you can't eat nothing healthy.
Listen.
And that's why your belly and your titties are the same size.
I don't care.
I don't care.
I don't care.
You
9.9.
call me big back, big front? Big front? Don't try to straighten up now. Don't try to straighten up now. Because I'll fight you about this one. The pepper, okay?
I know you eat it, and I eat it.
I know there's pepper in it. Oh my God, we're going to fight off camera.
What goes around, come around.
I'm
Me
not.
say, and it's juicy to you, see what you? Me say, I catch a thief.
Are you done?
9.9 and cut.
You think I'm not bothered by you?
Who-
I tasted your food. You don't have no taste. Daddy, when we stood a while ago, what did you say?
Me say, wow.
And I said, wow. You're eating and you're saying wow.
No.
And you said because pepper in it.
No.
You're choking right now
No.
on the pepper. You gave me 9.9 because it's not that God is always gonna humble.
9.9.
Because there's no pepper, but you're choking.
You're lucky. 9.9. You look more pepper.
Daddy,
9.9.
I dislike you. I'm gone for the week. I'm going away from tonight to Saturday. I don't want to see you for the next couple days.
9.9.
Because there's no pepper.
No.
Because there's no pepper.
Me throat dry.
I've never met a man that I disliked.
Me throat dry.
I've never met a man that I disliked as much as I dislike you.
I don't care. 9.9. Y'all cry for 1 point. 9.9, Papa. You want cut again? Cut. Yummy.
Me, you too.
These are not MAGA people, these are just consumers.
Daddy,
Yes, Papa.
Abandon him very fast.
you are the weapon